welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen, and today I'm just excited to welcome you, all of my sweet friends, into my kitchen. I thought today would be the perfect day because it is rainy and it is cold outside, just to be cooking in the kitchen, chit-chatting with all of you. I was watching one of my favorite YouTube channels a few days ago, and she was just cooking up a storm, and she really made me in the mood for some roasted chicken. So we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna try this new recipe that I found on the internet, but also I am gonna try her pumpkin muffins. So I love pumpkin muffins made from scratch. They sound just amazing. So we're gonna do that too, and whatever else I decide to come up with, some kind of a side dish for dinner tonight. But in the meantime though, my entire house, friends, is in complete and utter shambles. You can imagine. I've got bins everywhere. I'm just trying to get my head, in the right, I say, frame of mind for decorating for the holiday season. And a lot of times I just have to stare at my stuff for a while before my creative juices get flowing. So behind the scenes, it's quite the mess. So I'm really going to be trying to angle my camera where you don't see the mess. But down the road, you will be seeing how it all turns out, which myself, I can't even wait to see because I just don't even know where to begin. But we're gonna put that aside. Today, we're gonna enjoy this beautiful day inside together. I got the fireplace on, some cozy music playing. I got a movie here in my office playing. I got a beautiful fall scenery going on in this part of my home. So we have got the tone set for just a cozy day together. So just make a little cup of tea or coffee and get a blankie, sit by the fire if you are somewhere that's a little chilly like it is here today. And let's just enjoy a really fun-filled day together. Okay, I feel like it's easier if I sit so you can see what's going on here. So we're gonna make a roasted chicken. Mark came home, and I'm so happy he did, because he went ahead and split the chicken for me, which was great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour about a cup of Pinot Grigio over top. Okay, got some melted butter, so I took off my jewelry here. Got this beautiful music in the background, it's so lovely. Okay, we're going to spread this butter, softened. We're going to just kind of spread it over here. Oh my gosh, that wine smells so good. If it wasn't noon, almost noon, I'd have a glass. Okay, we're going to should I just use my hands? Probably. I'm trying to be neat and not so gross because it's raw. But I guess we got to get our hands in there, right? Get our hands in there. So we're going to, half of it's getting on my fingers though. Okay. Just gonna this is sort of gross. Because there's no way of making this beautiful. Unless you have a suggestion, let me know. That would be great. This is sort of gross. Ugh, yucky, yuck. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're just gonna place this other one here. It said softened, not melted, so we're just going to place this around. Oh. This is not easy, friends. I mean, this is rather sort of gross, to be quite honest with you. Oh, God. If I was doing this for company, I would not be doing this, but it's just Mark and I, so. Okay, well, okay. All right, there's gotta be a way. Is there a way? I wish we had like interaction here. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, and my nose is itchy. Oh, this is not fun. Okay, well, all right. Okay, well, all I'm doing, I feel like I'm just smashing it everywhere. All right, maybe if I use some kind of spatula or something. Oh, this is horrible. Oh gosh, my nose is so itchy. Okay, all right, well, okay, just give me 1 second. Let me clean this off. It's behind this little thing here. we'll smash it on. This is really, I mean, how do you do this? Okay, maybe that's not bad. Maybe it should have been softened a little bit more. I don't know. Whatever. Making it worse. This is like, this is a joke. Is this really how you do it? Okay. My nose is itchy again. We're just gonna plop this here. We don't wanna waste butter because it's gonna make it all good. What did I do wrong? Okay, hold on. Oh my. Well, this is supposed to be really pretty and fun, but so much for that. Okay. All right. Okay, good enough. Okay, so I've got some seasonings put together here. We see they are garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, celery salt, ground mustard, turmeric, salt and pepper. I want to add an onion and a garlic, thyme and sage fresh, and a bay leaf. It asks, calls for marjoram. I don't have any, so we're just gonna go with this. It's gonna be so good, I can just tell. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna season this up really good. And we're going to press this in. Maybe it works better when you have seasonings. Oh, I don't know, this is just insane. Okay, that's okay, we're gonna be fine. We're going to be fine. Okay, so we're going to add some fresh thyme. On here. I'm gonna tuck in some bay leaves. I think we're just gonna, we're gonna add some sage. It's gonna be so delicious. That's a lot of sage. I don't know if I want a ton. To be quite honest with you, sometimes I like certain things, but then I don't want them in abundance, if that makes any sense. Okay, we got 3 bay leaves, some with butter on it, but that's fine. Now we're gonna let this marinate for about an hour. So I'm gonna cover this, let it marinate in the fridge, and then we're gonna go ahead and plop it in the oven. Oh, I forgot the onions and the garlic. Can you guys see this here? Let me get a little closer. And I just got one little bunch of garlic. I don't like a ton of garlic. I like it, but not a ton of it. So I think we got this seasoned up good. We're gonna go ahead and cover it and put it in the fridge for about an hour. And then we're gonna go ahead and get this in the oven. Alrighty, so I've got the oven preheating and I got the chicken in the refrigerator marinating. But in the meantime though, I'm dying of thirst and I'm going to make one of my iced coffees. So I don't have much ice, so I'm making some ice. But in the meantime, I'm gonna use what I have. You guys have seen this a million times before, in case you didn't. Ooh, got some already made coffee. I'm going to add some almond milk. We're going to add my 2 favorites, which is the coffee cake oat milk. Just got all my little oats and almonds, got it all in my nut pods, and I love this one, and it's the toasted marshmallow. Yummy. All right, so get a glass straw. Oh, upside down. That's how my day's going so far. Okay. That is so good. If you guys have tried it, you can let me know. Okay, should I just sit? It's so much easier. Okay, there we go. All right, a little more. So good. Okay. Move these things out of the way. All right, so what do we need first? We have our flour right here. We're going to add, hold on. Okay, so, we're gonna add baking soda and pumpkin spice. So we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. My teaspoon is dirty, so I'm gonna use a half and a half. Okay. Baking soda, right. We're gonna need 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice, is that right? Yes, 2 teaspoons, which will be 4 of these. Because I'm too lazy to wash it right now. 1. If I just take this thing off. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, probably a half, maybe I'm thinking. There we go. Okay, we got the pumpkin pie spice, and what else do we need? Okay, that's it for our dry ingredients. I'm just going to use this to mix it all in good. This is going to be so good. And it's beautiful out right now. The sun's out. I don't know what happened to my little rainy day, but it's still really chilly and very windy out. So that's okay. I got my jazz music with my beautiful fall scenery on. Got the fire going. Little Archie's napping on the couch amongst everything else that's in there right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Got all that mixed up. Put that to the side. Got my bowl here, and what we're going to do is we're going to mix the wet ingredients. And that is, let's see, what do we need here? Okay, we have a half a cup of vegetable oil we're going to need. Okay. Is this right? It's so hard because when I got this recipe from the other YouTube channel, Lenora, she had it, you know, in the UK measurements, so I was trying to figure them out, and hopefully I didn't mess this up. Let's hope not. Let's see, a 1/4 cup of milk, which I already poured. Okay, we got that, and what else? Oh, we need the eggs, 2 eggs. 1. Oops, okay. Oh, well. There we go. And 2. Okay. And both sugars. So we need a half a cup of brown sugar and a half a cup of regular sugar. And I've got my half a cup here. Let me do a little rinse. Okay, let's do a half a cup of brown sugar. So let's tell me, let's talk. So let me know in the comment section, are you hosting Thanksgiving or are you attending Thanksgiving somewhere? Let me know. If you live in the US, I know I thought Canada, you guys already had your Thanksgiving. So I hope if you did and you celebrated, I hope that you had a really wonderful, blessed time with family. I just love when we're getting to eat around the table together and make memories. Like I told you guys on my last video, we are going to Zach and Lindsay's. Morgan and Tony invited us over as well. Zach and Lindsay already invited us, and they live in Cleveland. Morgan and Tony live in Pittsburgh, but we will celebrate another day with them. Okay, so I got the brown sugar, the regular sugar, and we need about a cup of pumpkin puree, which I need to open real quick. Let me get my opener out. Oh, there's my ice. A little bit late, but that's okay. Okay, so plug this in. Okay. guys like these kind of chatty videos? I know a lot of times I just fast forward and I play music and stuff like that, but sometimes I just, want to chit chat with you guys. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's open it up. And we'll get this 1 cup in here, and then we'll gently fold in the dry ingredients. Okay, let me just throw this out. Okay, this way, I'm gonna wipe this off. Put it over here. All right, let's get oopsie. You good? Okay. All right, so this is how it is in the kitchen, you guys. When I actually film me cooking something for all of you, this is the behind the scenes. I'm normally just, it's a mess. It's just an absolute mess, but that's okay. Okay, we need about a cup of this. Now, Leonora, when she made it, she actually roasted a pumpkin and got her own puree, but this girl is not gonna do that. No, 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 no. Not when you look at the way my house looks behind the scenes right now. That's not happening. Okay. Oh, love this. I love pumpkin so much. Okay. There we go. All right. So we're going to stir this around. What do I have? Let's use. Actually, let's use a big one here because this is a lot. This is everything inside. Give it a good stir. Get it blended. Yummy. It already smells good. Oh my goodness. So tell me, when you do Thanksgiving, what do you make? Like traditional foods like the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, cranberries, the sweet potatoes. Is there anything you do different? I'm curious, let me know. Any special kind of recipe that you make? Email it to me. I love, love, love. If you have like a certain tradition that you do, I just love to hear that. Okay, we got the wet ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and let's make sure I got everything we need. Flour, baking soda, pumpkin spice, oil, milk, eggs, brown sugar, regular sugar, pumpkin puree. We're gonna fold this in, don't over mix it, and then we're gonna spoon it into our little muffin tins. Okay, but we need a little drink first. Seriously, guys, that is so good. I can't even take how good it is. Okay, we're gonna blendy. A little at a time, foldy fold. Oh my. These are gonna be so good. Now, she did have a lovely frosting that she put on. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if she shared it or not. I'll have to look it up. Well, let's just dump this in, who cares? You can tell I'm not quite the baker. I do like baked items. Just baking, you have to be so specific. Where cooking, you can sort of just adjust to what you like. But the funny thing is, as I grow up, 61, there's like, I don't know, did you guys who are around my age, did you grow up with like a bunch of fresh herbs in your cooking? Let me know, because we didn't. You know, everything was like, you know, just, you know, a little jar or whatever. But I feel like today's day and age, I mean, with all the fresh herbs and everything, oh my gosh, friends, it's just so much better to cook with real herbs. Just like even seafood growing up, we really never ate a ton of seafood. Like to go out at a restaurant and get some good seafood, it just, well, maybe if you live in a certain part of the world or a certain part of the country, you did, but we didn't. It's just something we just didn't do. Mark and I were talking about that. We're like, gosh, you know, when we grew up, we just didn't have shrimp for dinner and salmon and stuff like that. It was just something we just didn't do. And I need a bigger one. And I don't know, just interesting to me that some of the foods that when we were younger, we didn't eat. Now, as far as like herbs, I really didn't like certain herbs. Now I love them. Like, let me see, rosemary was an herb that I did not like probably until 25 years ago, maybe. I started to like rosemary. What else? I know it said don't overmix, but I feel like I had to get it all in there. What else? Rosemary, thyme, sage. I love sage now, even though I don't want to overdo some. I like the flavor, but sometimes I'm still hesitant to overdo, if that makes sense. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, now when she made these, it looked like she made 9, if I was counting correctly. So she doesn't specify how many this makes, so we're gonna wing it. We're gonna see. We'll see what happens here. Hers seemed a little more runnier than this. But I'm sure it's fine. Again, I hope I didn't mess up the ingredients. Trying to convert to cups and teaspoons and all that kind of stuff compared to whatever the other thing is, which I do not know. I'm not that good at. Maybe we'll get like a little kind of like a gravy thing. Thinking this might be a little bit better. You guys see I got my cozy sweatshirt on here too, which I love. I also have a new pair of jeans on that I just got from Quince. I'll have to show you all in a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my, so excited about these. Yummy. I don't know. I'm thinking this is gonna make a lot more than 9, to be quite honest with you, but we'll see. Now she used the like the muffin papers. I think they're called like tulips. They come up higher for hers, but I think I only have 2, so I wanted them to all be uniform, so we're going with just the brown cupcake holders. Okay, here my ice machine back there. I think we need a few more. Okay. You guys see? Okay, got my mess everywhere. Okay. I think we're gonna get 9. I do. More for me to eat. I should end up probably giving some of these away. I don't need to be eating 9 muffins. Mark likes pumpkin but doesn't love it. So yeah, I can't see him digging into these muffins. But I put that yummy frosting on. He just may. It's gonna be so good. And it's great because by the time these are done, it'll be perfect timing to get the chicken in the oven. All right. I think we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and get these in the oven. Okay, so I wish you could smell the chicken. It smells so good in the oven. I'm eating some leftover salad. Getting a text from the other day. I just made some dressing real quick to put on here. My lunch. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna make some kind of roasted potatoes. So when these go into the oven, when I take the lid off of the chicken and it goes in for the last like kind of hour, I'm gonna put some potatoes in. So it should be really good. And we're gonna whip up the icing here in a few minutes for my muffins. This is going to be pure joy, my friends. Pure joy. This is not a recipe if you're watching your waistline, but you can always treat yourself to one. And I'm not the best froster, but it's okay. Try one. I know you shouldn't have dessert before dinner, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Friends, I don't think I've ever had, oopsie, a better pumpkin muffin ever. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is so good. It is perfect. It is the perfect pumpkin muffin ever. I'm gonna sit and enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy every bite, and then we'll be back when the chicken's ready. Okay, friends, here is the roasted chicken, and all I can tell you, it smells amazing in here. Really, truly, I cannot wait to dig into this. I'm laughing. Anyway, so here is the one piece of the chicken, the chicken breast, and Mark just told me it's the best chicken he has ever had. I cannot wait to try it. Friends, that was the absolute best chicken I have ever had in my entire life, and I'm not just saying that to say that. Mark felt the same way. We had so much left over, so I didn't even do the potatoes because we wanted to try it, and we're both so full. Not to mention we had dessert before dinner. But tomorrow we're gonna have it as leftovers with some potatoes and vegetables. And oh my goodness, all I can say is I really hope if you guys make this recipe, you let me know in the comment section how much you love it. Same with the pumpkin muffins. So what I'm gonna do though, we're gonna chill out and relax for a little bit. I'm gonna whip up some popcorn tonight. This company sent me some of their popcorn and I'm really dying to try it. We're gonna pop it and we're gonna give it a sample in a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna rest because I've been in the kitchen all day today and my belly is full, but I will catch up with you here in a little bit. All right, friends, we're going to make this Opopop, if that's what it's called. So it comes with this little container, which you could, let me see, it folds up and down. Well, trust me, it does. Okay, there you go, for storage purposes. And then you pop it open. How cool is this? So it comes with all kinds of flavors. I got Pickle Monster, Cinnalicious, Fancy Butter, Salted Caramel, Maui Heat, and Super Butter. I tried, they send you a test launch, so you have an idea on how to use this, and I did try that, and it was so good. And I wish I would have filmed it. So let's just do this. Maybe I'm gonna try Cinnalicious. Okay, so what we're gonna do, hold on. Okay, just so you know though that every flavor is wrapped, like each kernel is coated before popping. So the flavor is definitely infused. You can see here. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going to plop it in here. We're gonna put the lid on. And it says, because every microwave is different, 1.5 to 2.5 minutes. I found that right at 2.5 minutes, mine was all done. So let's go ahead and pop this in the microwave. Okay, so I stopped it when they were 19 seconds left. So what was that? 2 minutes and, no, 10 seconds. So let's see. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Oh, that smells delicious. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh my, that's good. That is really good. I never had cinnamon popcorn before. That's really good. If you're like me, and I love to snack on popcorn, especially at night watching movies, Mark and I, or some of the seasonal things that we love to watch, and some of the shows and all that. This is what I snack on at night. So they are giving me a 15% coupon for you off. I'm gonna list everything in the description box. So thank you to Opopop for sending me these delicious popcorn to sample, try out, and to share with all of you, my friends. Okay. Oh, so good. All right, friends. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I've been talking so long. Again, the roasted chicken was out of this world. The pumpkin muffins, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to allow myself maybe one a day. Not all of them. I'm gonna give some away. But all the recipes will be linked in my description box. And friends, I have so much in store. We're gonna be planning for the holidays. You're gonna be shopping with me. We're gonna be decorating. We're gonna be entertaining. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna do everything. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you do. You don't wanna miss out on anything. And also follow me over on Instagram, where I do post a lot over there as well. Well, friends, I hope you take care, you stay safe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.